Hi everyone, welcome to Liverpool Hope's Applicant Day. This is your discussion panel. My name's Dave Sennett, I'm the Executive Project Manager here at Liverpool Hope. My job is to make sure you're successful at your times of study. Today we've got a fantastic panel of people who cover all the areas of support. So first of all, I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves. Harris?
Hi, my name's Harris, I'm President of the Student Union.
Hello, my name's Ginny Mayer, I'm Head of Careers and Employability.
Hi, my name is Grace Borg. I'm a third year Media and Communication student and I'm also a senior resident tutor.
Hi, I'm Penny Horn, I'm the Pro Vice Chancellor Student Life and Learning.
I'm Amy Wayne and I'm a senior resident tutor.
Hi, I'm John Ryan, Head of Student Welfare and Wellbeing.
Hi, I'm Linda Christian and I deal with student funding, both statutory and discretionary.
So, as you can see, we're here today to try and answer all your life-type questions, the things that you're going to do when you're living in Liverpool Hope, your academic subjects and areas. You can find out more about them from our tutors who will be available. So, Penny, this is the chance I get to ask you any question I want. But quite interestingly, a student's emailed in for the one I wanted to ask. So what makes Hope different to other universities?
Well, I think we set out to give students a very, very different experience here at Liverpool Hope. So our offer to you as a student is a very personal education. We're very keen that you get to know the staff of the university and the staff of the university get to know you. So we will know who you are, we will look after you, and we will make sure that your studies go as smoothly as they possibly can, and that's fundamental to everything we do. So we work as a community, we build relationships, and we help each other through all of your studies and beyond.
So you're probably expecting Penny to say that in her role. We're lucky enough to have 3 former students with us today, so I'll give you a chance to see if what Penny is saying is true.
It is definitely, I think I've definitely benefited from that personal learning and being in a smaller environment. And yeah.
And Harris?
Yeah, in terms of self-life, I've thoroughly enjoyed my previous years in Hope University. I'm currently working in the Student Union. I look forward to going back to studying at Hope University. And the unique thing about Hope University is the fact that it's such a small university. You get to know and make new friends as soon as possible, as soon as you get here. And just the views to take in itself is quite breathtaking. It's nice to just take in the atmosphere at Hope University and make some great friends for life.
And finally.
No, definitely. I think I've probably had the best experience that I could have here at Hope. The sense of community is probably the best thing about this, and I've definitely made friends and contacts and taken opportunities that I probably would not get anywhere else. So yeah.
And Grace, you're currently in your 3rd year, so going through the end of your studies. A busy time for you.
Definitely.
Can you tell us what your week tends to look like now?
So the way we get taught at Hope is we have lectures, tutorials and seminars. So your lectures is your whole course together. Your seminars are, for me, it's our practical sessions, which are a little bit smaller, maybe like up to 20, and then our tutorials are about 10 of us. And then for me, definitely, you get to know your tutors very, very well. Usually your personal tutor carries you through all your 3 years, and for myself, I've definitely kind of benefited from having that smaller sessions.
And Harris, you're studying law, if I'm right, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
So how did you find the first year? We know you'll be entering your 3rd year eventually.
Yeah.
But how did you find the first year and the 2nd year?
So for me, myself, my first year, the tutors were really helpful. I've not done anything to do with law in the past. Funnily enough, I studied at level, studied sciences, biology, chemistry and physics, and I wouldn't have thought myself studying law, but when I did get myself into law, the tutors explained everything to me very thoroughly, and even with the law course itself currently changing, they've kept me up to date with everything going on. I've been able to take part in mediation competitions twice, where we've placed nationally in the top 10, as well as take part in placement opportunities as well. So it's been a great experience for myself, and the tutors have been really helpful and really useful, and they wanted to get to know me myself as an individual and kind of just get to know every student themselves in those classes as they're very, very small. So it's been great, enjoyed it, yeah.
Thank you.